Yes? No? Alright. I think we're good to go. Alright, yes we are. Cool. Hello everybody, this is Draconite and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to I am going to finish, well not finish, but doing another episode of Coffee Talk Commentator Edition. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. As normal, I'll probably just read it as it is. I won't read like anything fancy or anything. You guys know the drill. You've seen me do this before. Just some things. Okay, that. Trying to make some adjustments, bear with me. Okay, that should work. Yeah. Okay. So with that said, we are going to continue from where we left off with Rachel. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is it something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange how you say out. But obviously there's only you here. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as a barista and coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order some. What do you want to drink tonight? You have any blood? Sorry sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. So, green tea, ginger. And yes, I'm gonna say this now, I am using a bit of a cheat sheet, but it's mainly like, to be fair, I've already beat the game, and I basically just want to make sure I get it right for you guys. Alright, ginger green tea. Drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind ask away. You said you're here for work. Yes. For a couple of months. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Heck no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something so honorable as that. Shouldn't ask about. I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you have in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Yes, you travel a lot. More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. And what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin fillers and else. We don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. Never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Hey, there's my girl, Freya! Still sad she's only like the ending part of the freaking second episode. Spoilers for all who haven't seen that yet. I love Freya. Good evening! Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You can say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey! You look very happy. Any special occasion? No, nothing. This is my default state. She only has two states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay. But I'm stuck and I need a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make it something warm and sweet without coffee. Milk, ginger, honey. Milk, ginger, honey. STNJ. A warm sweet drink ready. Nice! A perfect drink to end a day. Glad you liked it. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she just to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi. I'm still not sure. Probably will be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. A world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist! This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Difference in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest difference will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the difference. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. Ain't that the truth? We always seem to find some reason to hate each other. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that fun. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Uh-oh. I think Gala's arrived. Oh, no, Lua. I love Lua. I need to check something, actually. Okay, yeah, it's my one that's already done. Believe it or not, I actually almost beat this my first try. Got the best ending without even noticing. The only thing is I messed up, made the one tiniest thing, being a drink you gotta give nail. Because I didn't know what it was originally. That was like the only mess up. Let me drink of water here. There we go. One more thing. Alright, back to it. Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed to escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea. Thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Make him a green tea latte, please. Green tea, milk. I could try to latte art it. Nah, let's give it a go. I am awful at this, by the way, just to warn anyone. Oh, whoops. I bumped the wrong button. Oh well. Here's a green tea latte. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me spontaneous. But I think drinks have that power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. Yes. Ring, ring, ring. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Awkward silence commence. Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Liz and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close. Usually they're supportive. When it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising. That his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just same as we have for the last 10 years. So you've been together as a couple for 10 years, and he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was that familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying me? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? I love Hyde. He's so freaking down to earth about things, but he puts it in the way most people would probably get all butthurt over these days. To put it simply, he's blunt. Something you can't be anymore, it seems. It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then? Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple! I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets the decision one day. Planning one's family is not a solution. What marrying me is a mistake. What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Ew, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No, maybe a little. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, I don't know if I said that right, sorry if I didn't. Might as well ask for the world peace. I mean, we all would like that. Oh man, stop talking. But if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for you. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. Can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. You choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way up, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You'd be a very hated man here on Earth, my dear friend. You actually existed, Hyde. You're super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly. He put it bluntly and honest. What's so harsh about that? Sometimes you gotta put it that way to make people understand. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Gala! Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one heck of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you please tell me what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember the furry remedy I mentioned a couple of days ago? The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is again? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. I actually do have it, if I remember right from my last day. Yeah, here it is. Galahad. Tea, milk, ginger. See? the good old Galahad. I like the picture they picked for it too. Let's try this one. Thank you. This might be it. Are you sure? I'm not 100% sure. Please make a note of it in case of the worst. Will do. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Some odd time later. And that's about it. Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest. Dude, honesty is good and all. But you know, try not to be a dick. Pardon my French. Douche. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You didn't know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I get involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in the place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to go get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I'm just bored. And this was the shortest way to make sure you come out. Seriously. The style of the story from Freya was enough. Typically your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? You ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Draka. Thanks for the evening. Pleasure is mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink at the end of the day? Sure. Like, the reason I love Hyde is not just his bluntness, but he honestly has a point to what he does. He ain't doing it just to be a douche. And honestly, that's kind of a rare thing, because most people do it to be douchebags. He's doing it because he's literally stating a point to it. Like, he's actually helping them, but in the way that they don't really want. I guess in the way some people need to be helped, not how they want to be helped. You know what I mean? Like, it's something you need to hear, even if you don't want to hear it because it's obvious truth, and people try to avoid that because, you know, hurt. But sometimes you gotta face that to make things better. We all have those. After all, sometimes the things left unsaid that kind of bite in the butt more. Atlantic countries plead for land folk to send help instead of trash. Thing, who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are best creatures on Earth. Research is proven. People say that about dogs too, to be fair. I own both. Welcome. Oh. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We'll never get used to it. Oh, is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We don't mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided what to order then? Okay, we'd like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Okay. Coffee, lemon. Alright, we'll give you a black lemon, I guess. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Didn't realize I didn't have one yet. It will not matter to us. Okay, let's drink. Yes. Oh, nothing. Okay. I mean, to be fair, who of us would not stare, let alone be confused if we just saw someone stick their finger in the coffee? Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it. Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for this use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why things rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Its plastic apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encounter. It has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. I wonder how accurate that actually is. Like, is that a real number for how often we have straws here? Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as you just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It's very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect the thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you say you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission does not have anything to do with the fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We all struggle with our own languages. Facts. Earthlings really do work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So how's the mission so far? Not good. We're using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? This is to use a fire symbol as your sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires that the person interact with it to swipe left or right. If simple left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communication with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing in the text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused by the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to process the various recommended places according to our database. This coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. You're here to meet someone? Yes. But you should arrive some time ago. Each only has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Hey, Myrtle! Evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Coffee milk. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse me. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes! I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because waiting for someone from this path. She's an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But, is your name Urukai69? This would be a freaking reference to Urukai from Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I used Norkai 69 anyway. Oh, you're really not her? Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you say he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting. When you say club, which activities are you talking about? According to this search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. That's another awkward silence. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female woman? About an hour ago, according to local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Pearl is right. That was... We are pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This happened before. Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earth thinks your strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Draka. Thank you for your time, Draka. And thank you for your input, Miss Murray. We will definitely study the breeding strategies first. Sure. It's called Norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We'll keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. How awkward would this be if you had to have this conversation with real life people? Seriously. Like, I'm not sure I'd be able to process in my head everything going on. Hey Freya. Whoa boy, who the heck was that? Oh, hi there Freya. Was the astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Tricking and laying for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog? The date from a dating app. I should have been here! What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they move the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be literal, you know. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow! Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Eh? That is the guilty face of, oh crap. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, you're not that confident with it. Maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I have her print out the draft. So you're planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable raft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get out my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How is it? How is it? Let me read at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? Main character. Oh, hi. Is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have prime examples staying right in front of you every day. Prime example, you. You're the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft! I'm not done yet. Welcome. Would you like a drink here or takeaway, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll write it right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? Order whatever you like. As long as we have the ingredients. That's okay. In that case, do you know masala chai? Tea with spices? Yes. Ow. Crack goes the body as I try to move. Okay. Alright, how do I make this again? Ah, here we go. Masala chai. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This? Is it bad, Biss? Oh no! It's really good. She just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. Seems know me. He'll know us right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissist. I can't even say it. Sorry, guys. Don't worry about it. They won't know us unless they know me personally. And having the character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes, sorry. Interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds cool. Yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this will be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can't be complex like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me, my name's Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Dragon. Greetings, Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Agreed. Thanks. You said you can't write, but research people's needs a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Well, it involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something to be able to cover, I guess. You want to attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. So sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Oddly, you're adorable. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you were a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's alright. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yeah, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It's pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? This video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. Sorry, I got too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name's Aqua, by the way. My name is Marvel. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. I'd like to ask for your business card or something. Me and some brethren have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries to your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Ah yes, that happens a lot. That form sends the queries to another department. And sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have suspected that. I don't have my card with me right now. But, we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hate the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no expectation to that, or exception to that step. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really. That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true, but I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to receive. Understanding requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was really your perspective. I play those type of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to get back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle's fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk. You haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet, and I can see that you're reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize that expression was making us read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Gold. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. And that, folks, is probably where I'm going to cut it off. We've done 2 days, and I think that's a good stopping point for now. But I hope you guys are at least happy to have a commentated version. I probably will try. I don't know if I'll do the second game. I might, depending on if you guys want it. But I at least want to get this out for those who want to have a commentated version, since you guys have been wanting me to do that more. Depending the results on the current community tab, or current community vote I got going on, will determine what the next classic game I do will be. Right now it's tied between WWE Attitude Era and what was the other one? Let me pull it up real quick. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. We're tied at 50-50 for that. Although there are 4 options, so if you guys want to see any of those, put your votes in. I'll give it one more day before I go deciding which one I'll do. If not both, we'll see. But now's your chance to vote. Which one of those guys you guys want to see be the next video, and you can let me know. Basically, yeah, unless there's something else you might think I might have that you want to see me do. But we'll see. But for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you've had a safe but fun 4th of July. And until next time, I hope you guys stay safe out there. God bless you all. I love you, especially for sticking with me through this whole time trying to get this channel going and the videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.